As a Dolphin fan, are you worried that the Dolphins could not pass 20 points against the Buffalo Bills? Not really. Okay. I honestly still feel deep in me that the Dolphins could win the division, make the playoffs, be a huge threat in the AFC, maybe go to the Super Bowl. It may be irrational, rational, whatever, that the Miami Dolphins just have so much confidence. After they put up 70 points on the Denver Broncos, everybody crowned them king of the AFC. And honestly, going into week 4, week 5, it was just too early on. It was only the third game of the season against a very bad Denver Broncos team. Week 4 against the Buffalo Bills, that was the real test. I was saying if the Miami Dolphins could pull off this win and beat Buffalo at Buffalo in their home stadium, the Dolphins are the biggest threat to the Chiefs and the AFC. Now, it did not turn out that way. I made a couple of videos basically biting my words because I thought, and I still believe, that the Dolphins are the better team. There was a lot of different things that the Bills did great. We have to give credit to the Bills. The Bills' defense slowed down that offense tremendously. But at the same time, you cannot say the Dolphins did not shoot themselves in their own foot. A 46-yard pass interference, a fumble, an interception. It was just turnover after turnover, mistakes after mistakes that gave the Buffalo Bills better field position and basically better opportunity to score. The Buffalo Bills actually had opportunity to score even more points on the Dolphins because the Dolphins defense, the defensive line was not there. There was no quarterback pressure until the second quarter, no real pressure until the second half, no real movement until the second half defensively. And by the time they actually started to see some momentum, it was already too late. The score was way out of whack. The Dolphins defense really needs to step up. There were a couple of good bright spots for the Dolphins, and I want to pull up those stats right here. The Dolphins lost 20-48 against the Buffalo Bills, and here is the thing, right? These are the team stats, and if you look at the team stats and you just compare them apples to apples, right? 393 total yards against 414. It looks pretty even. Mind you, it was a blowout the whole fourth quarter, so the Dolphins were throwing a lot more, and just a lot of different things happened. 251 passing yards against Josh Allen's 310. 142 rushing yards against the Buffalo Bills 104. Now, mind you, the biggest rushing play that happened was for Devon Achane, which was a 50-plus yarder. So a bulk of the rushing yards came off of that one play. Yards per play 6.8 versus 7.4. It was just, even the time of possession was split 29.5 versus 30.5 in favor of the Buffalo Bills. Regards to stats, it was pretty darn close. And even Tua had a pretty decent day. 25 for 35, 282 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. Devon Achane, 8 carries, 101 yards, 12.6, averaging 2 touchdowns. Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, they were pretty much bottled up throughout the whole entire game. But moving forward, the Miami Dolphins play the New York Giants next week, or this week coming up. The Giants have not been playing good football. The Dolphins have to respond way better. They have to make this a statement game. So I'll be honest with you guys. I'm going to feel bad for the New York Giants because the Giants, they might get pummeled and they might lose by 14 to 20 points. Guys, I am not worried about the Miami Dolphins. This is just a little bump in the road. And honestly, it's a good life lesson for them because they cannot crown themselves king. They got way too comfortable with things, and that stuff cannot happen so early on in the season. It's just going to slap them in the face, and it's good that they got it early on in the season. Don't be too comfortable. Play hard, stay aggressive, and the Miami Dolphins will be good to go. So don't panic, baby. The Miami Dolphins should be good to go. Let me know what you guys think. Please remember to hit that like button, subscribe down to the channel. See you guys next time. Peace and love, and bye.